Hey Aries, welcome to your reading for the situation between you and the person who's most on your mind. We're going to have the masculine energy over here and the feminine energy over here. The masculine energy can sometimes be called the runner and the feminine sometimes be called the chaser. It's not male or female. It's just whoever's more in the masculine energy or more in the feminine energy. We're going to do it like this. Take whatever resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it, don't force it. There's plenty more videos on my channel and abundant of readers on YouTube. But please do remember to subscribe. I post lots of messages each month, okay guys? So hopefully you will get a message that's meant for you at some point if you're subscribed. To my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. I leave information regarding what decks of cards I use and how to contact me for personal readings and my other services in the description box. Okay, guys, so go ahead and check that out. We'll see what's going on with the situation between you and the person most on your mind. Okay, so 8 of Swords jumping out there. Definitely thinking about the feminine energy. The old bottom of the deck here is the Princess of Swords, somebody spying. So there was in this energy of getting to know, wanting to know, seeking energy. 2 of Pentacles, they could have even been seeking elsewhere in other directions, but we'll see here. The new bottom of the deck is the Sun. Okay, much more clarity for them wanting to move forward here. They are feeling the effects of a broken heart and their addictive behavior. They may have even been addicted to lying or cheating, but they're seeing the error of their ways here, this masculine energy. It's kind of knowing where your bread's buttered with that Queen of Pentacles underneath that, where I was nurtured, where I was cherished, and the grass wasn't greener sort of thing. But the masculine energy is still trapped in fear here. Still, there's things to be revealed on their journey. Their journey is going very slowly because they're being very cautious, because they feel like the stuff I've done to other people, now I realize that I've done it to other people, I'm scared that it'll happen to me. The Star here, Ace of Cups, and the Princess of Cups. It's kind of like they feel scared to love again, or to love anyone at the moment, or even before this. It might have stemmed from, if they were scared to love from you meeting this masculine energy, or if you were scared to love when meeting anybody here, it might have stemmed from childhood, okay? Feeling unloved or unworthy. A lot of times people feel like they're born into families that don't accept them and or abuse them and things like that. There's so many situations that can be said in a general reading, so you'll know what it is with you, that maybe from a young age you might have been always looking for love, but then when actually you find somebody, being scared to love or be hurt, fear with this moon here. So this person was destined to meet the feminine energy to break free of this cycle that you're not unlovable, and stop overthinking, I guess. Stop trapping yourself in fear, and when you meet people who offer you their love, they're not all, going to hurt you. So this person might have taken the approach like, I'll leave before somebody leaves me, like a defense mechanism. This is how they've learned to cope throughout adult life and relationships, like, I'll just leave before they hurt me here. So although they're on this path of getting clarity, there's still things to be revealed to this masculine energy. It's not over, the lesson. I mean, when do we ever stop learning? We learn something new every day. But they're thinking about the feminine energy, feeling like there's things they don't know what's going on in their life. And they're moving very cautious. They feel, I don't want to say worthless because they're finding their worth, but they feel like they don't have a lot to offer here. Or they didn't have a lot to offer. with the Prince of Pentacles there, that pentacle being so small in this deck, it's like, I ain't good enough. So it might be something, like I say, that stems from childhood. So they self-sabotage relationships. So remember, this could be you if you get into a relationship and get scared or have trust issues and get scared that they're out offering to other people or things like that, or that they're going to leave you. So you might want to leave first. It's something that needs healing on a deeper level. It's something deep within, your emotions, your inner child here, that will be triggered by romantic soulmates. But it's triggered so that you can be healed, okay? To refill this cup of love for yourself. The love that you've craved from childhood, this person, it's within you, is within you. So I feel like this masculine energy definitely needs a personal reading, because there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. It's not just projecting onto every soulmate that you meet that they're going to leave me. So we sort of self-sabotage unconsciously and force them to leave us, because we end up trying to trap them, imprison them. So if you was even dating this person, you might have found that they was controlling, sort of fact-checking. Where was you? What was you doing? And felt like you was maybe even keeping secrets from them. This person needs work on themselves before they can make an offer to anybody else. So this is why the offer is directed away from the feminine energy. I feel like with it being a major arcana and the star, the divine sort of blocked this connection, because this person might end up in prison if, it's like they might commit crimes, like controlling somebody, and it's going pretty dark here, right? But it's looking at the root of people's problems, that if we don't heal them, where we can end up. So it might be that you separated before this person ends up in a worse situation, because they're being so cautious with their love. They are not understanding that it might become controlling. So let's just say this is you and you start dating somebody new and you have trust issues or issues from childhood, abuse issues or anything like that, feeling unloved or unwanted. Then you could say to this person, to new people or romantic people, that, hey, where have you been? You're not obsessed with me, so you don't love me. Which is, it's very sad, because your inner child here needs protecting and telling, that, you're okay, you're safe, you're loved, you're wanted, and what you want wants you too. So when we're seeking in the world, the ultimate energy, the highest vibration, love, companionship, it all sort of stems from there, right? So it really needs looking at and healing, and somebody needs to work on their inner child here to say, sometimes we just have to trust and take a leap of faith when we are learning to love again. Learn to love yourself. It's okay to be cautious, but we don't want to get into relationships, quickly move on out of fear that they will hurt us. So let's move on to the feminine energy here. That could be somebody who's realizing that it's not them with the problem, that they have issues to heal here. And again, 9 of Swords jumping out is the 8 of Swords for the other person. Because when we project onto other people, we are causing them issues, and it's creating cycles. So this person may have had their own issues that they projected onto this feminine energy. 9 of Swords made them anxious, after trapping them in and controlling them. They're now anxious to deal with other people, so they're single and not really dating anybody else, because if you're feminine energy and this 9 of Swords jumping out, it might even be that your trauma connected to this, trauma bonding to this sort of energy as well. Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands being the old bottom of the deck, and Seven of Wands here. So making a decision to let go of the burden is the feminine energy here at the moment. Let's see the new bottom of the deck, which is Three of Cups, the Devil card, and Six of Pentacles. Like I said, you may even want a person back who's controlling or obsessive because it made you feel loved. Soulmates do often mirror each other, so you could have had the same sort of upbringing, and this is why you met on this spiritual path, to mirror to each other what is actually wrong. Well, not wrong, for want of a better word. What needs healing within you both here, what needs work. Eight of Pentacles there. So Two of Cups. So yeah, this person feeling like, you know, this is your soulmate, by the way. Bad, good, who am I to judge? But they are your soulmate. Nine of Wands now, reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed. And Seven of Cups reversed. Just forgot who we seen. Oh, Aquarius. We just seen that on the bottom there. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, watch that video too. So the feminine energy is trying to work, grow, build themselves here after this soulmate experience. Like, have to fix myself after I've been through this. I have to heal myself, regroup myself, because she's working on herself here, on her dress. So this person like could have even controlled your clothes and things like that. That song Cyndi Lauper just came to my head. Some boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I think, I'm not saying about sexes, it's just the song that came to my head. I feel both people here had a lot of issues that they have to heal, and they can't heal together. The situation is that you guys can't heal this together. And you definitely, if this is a house or a home that you shared together, you can't get better in a situation that made you sick in the same place that made you sick, right? So needing health, the feminine energy needs to create healthy boundaries. So while rebuilding the feminine energy, you need to be able to say, hey, I'm blocking you for now. The Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Seven of Cups reversed. It's like maybe even not interested in other soulmates or love just yet, because there's so much work to be done on self, which is beautiful. Actually, the general read for single ladies I posted was about maybe being single a while and learning about yourself and not being so quick to jump into another relationship. But the nines are related to the Hermit and being single and being by yourself. It's like learning to be by yourself again, that you are strong, claiming back your independence here. You know, there could be a lot of confusion for the feminine energy around this situation, and that's why there's this Nine of Swords overthinking that can lead to sleepless nights and anxiety, or even nightmares with the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups there. This can be having nightmares about this person, especially if it was a lot more traumatic or abusive than, you know, I'm saying in this reading, because obviously it's a general reading. I don't want to put it out there onto people. So, but this is obviously somebody's experience. So guys, do be polite in the comments to other people going through things. The only reason I left my comments open for the last 3-4 years is because I want other people. There's more good than bad people out there, and there's more people willing to help and share their experience to show people that it gets better and things like that, right? Because you can feel quite alone, which this feminine energy might do. During, you know, the exam, the teacher's the most quiet, but the teacher's there by your side. And that's what I want to tell you here. The divine is by your side while you're going through what you feel like is confusion. Why am I thinking about them? Why do I love them? Why do I care about them? Why are they my soulmate if they hit me? Or why do they want to control me? Is it me? Is there something wrong with me? Just know that it's not something wrong with you. Maybe this was, you grew up around even people acting this way, so you know, thought it was normal and things like that. We're normalizing such terrible things these days. So I do want you to see that, you know, the wheel, it may feel like the wheel is down or absent or left you here, good fortune has left you, but it will turn again. The only thing that is constant is change. So these two people, you definitely are needing, if you're not separated yet, need to heal in separation. There doesn't seem to be a way to get better together here. If you know, can't look at yourselves first, retreat. It's time to come to disconnect from the world. So this person might have just like left and said, hey, I don't want to keep doing this, I don't want to keep hurting you, or I don't want to keep doing this to my own mind, where I know I'm overthinking and I'm accusing and keeping secrets. This person might have even had the secrets themselves, and that's why they accuse and get paranoid about the feminine energy. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So feeling like this is okay and this is love when somebody's obsessed with you is not love, right? Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. The pull that you both have, don't forget the Devil card, it has two people chained together. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. It's kind of like, you know, you could keep going back to each other, flirt, but you know it's wrong. It's your spiritual path here. You was destined to meet this person with the Two of Cups. You are mirroring each other, but it seems to be that your bond is through trauma or hurting each other or controlling each other. It will only tear you apart, guys. So like I said, this hopefully won't resonate with too many of you, because this seems like a really heartbreaking situation where two people are hurting each other through traumas they received to themselves. Doesn't mean there's a lack of love or that they're not a soulmate, they are, but you need to learn to love first, right? I'll leave my email in the description box for personal readings and my other services. Good luck, guys.